Because there is a logic here. Because there is a logic here.
So you have to read a ton of books and theory to understand like these leftist arguments, but like the right-wing arguments, like that's like they're in your heart and they're in your instincts, and they just anyone can understand it. I mean, the left or whatever. I think I love like the kids, and I love groups. I love clans. I love tribes.
Because there is a logic here.
Sleeper cells.
I may not be able to think it all through.
Yeah, it's just like.
But I'm going to show you that I can act it all through.
I don't know. I feel like the left.
The world may not be the way.
Nothing is left.
The world may not be the way I describe.
That actually feels like sincere and cool, you know, and realistically, I don't believe in democracy. I'm on that. I would like to live in a monarchy. I don't know.
Reactionary monarchist who pays.
Yeah, I'm just a girl. I'm not trying to live. I'm just
a very niche politigram ideology.
The left.
You know, I can make it make sense.
The left.
Watch me make it make sense.
The left is too. It's just.
Watch me make it make sense. Watch me make it make
Makes me
sense.
sad. It's like, why are you so here?
Think of one of those video games in which if you move off the right edge, you reappear on the left.
Apparently, like, people are working harder and getting paid less.
The screen wraps around.
It's the opposite for us here on the
It doesn't
podcast.
have to make sense.
I don't know. I actually don't know
Watch me make it make sense.
anything. I have no idea what's going
It doesn't
on.
have to make sense.
The shape is flat and yet has no edges or boundaries.
Because I can carry out a transformative act of violence. A transformative act of violence.
I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Leftism, okay, National Socialism, like, we need our own National Socialists in America. That's like of all the ideology names I've ever heard of, I guess I'm a National Socialist.
And the transformative act of violence will speak for itself.
They were very privatized. Are you talking about the Germans?
Yeah. And I think, like, I don't know, we are in our, like, what do they call it? Like, I mean, it's like, I'm in my Weimar days. Like, we are in
Like, that's the thing which actually makes sense.
pre-World War II. Like, it
That's the thing that
feels,
makes sense of the world.
I don't know, it's the degeneracy.
But where does this resistance to being accelerated come from?
The absolute degeneracy. Are you not disgusted by some of what you
We
see?
have ideas. They're just very stupid ideas. And that's an idea.
Soon you're not going to be, like, if they get what they want. Like, isn't that what it, like, that's what scares me about it. Like, about, like, the CRT stuff, you know? It's about what you're allowed to say.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say that word. The culture war. There's no winners. I thought the criticism could be productive, but the criticism just makes me think, like, your souls are. I can't even try to begin to save your souls.
That's an idea.
And mine is probably gone too.
That's an idea.
It's like it's just a fundamental misunderstanding. Nobody will ever know anybody. I mean, when I was head of an ecological fake eco-terrorist group at Bennington College, like, oh, I only recruited freshmen. No reason not to have children.
I don't
Just as the insensitivity of a snowflake to being rotated reflects a symmetry.
No,
That was,
like, it feels cool to say
If you are neither left nor right, then you're definitely on the right.
this stuff.
Electricity and magnetism complete each other, first going left and then right and then left again. It's repulsive.